redesigning our community, why structural functionalism is the key to our future. Have you ever wondered what happens when the parts of our community stop working together? When schools, our uh, businesses, hospital, and public services fail to align, we all suffer. Our community is out of balance, and I believe that the structural functionalism is the key to restoring the balance of our community. My name is Jimel Barberona, and I'm running for mayor to bring a fresh, functional perspective to our community redesign. Today, I want to introduce you to the sociological framework of structural functionalism and explain why it is the best approach to rebuild and strengthening our community. First, structural functionalism is the idea that society operates like a well-oiled machine, with each part playing a crucial role in maintaining stability. In our community, this means that institutions like education, healthcare, transportation, and law enforcement must work in union to support the greater good. Right now, our community is facing major challenges. Schools are underfunded, healthcare access unequal, and infrastructure is crumbling. Structural functionalism teaches us that when one part of the system fails, the entire structure weakens. If we want to thrive, we must rebuild our community so that each of its parts function effectively and support the others. Second application of the structural functionalism to community redesign. Applying structural functionalism means design a community where every institution is interconnected and services a purpose. Here's how we do it. First, education and workforce development. Our school must align with job opportunities by strengthening vocational training and creating partnership between the schools and businesses. We ensure that the student graduate with the skills necessary to succeed in our economy. A well-functioning educational system leads to skilled workforce, reducing unemployment and crime. Second, healthcare access. A healthy population is a productive population. We must integrate healthcare services with local transportation system, ensuring that every resident, regardless of income, has access to quality medical care. Mobile clinics and telemedicine program will bridge the gap for those underserved areas. Third, the public infrastructure. Transportation, utilities, and emergency services must work together by investing in better public transit and roadways. We all allows people to travel efficiently to jobs and services, boosting economic growth and improving daily life. Fourth, community safety and law enforcement. Law enforcement should work alongside schools, healthcare providers, and social services to prevent crime rather than just to respond to community. Policing programs will create trust and cooperation between resident and law enforcement. Why structural functionalism is the best approach. While other theories offers insight, structural functionalism provides the most comprehensive and practical solution. Compared to conflict theory emphasizes that inequality and struggle for power while addressing inequities is important. Conflict theory often focuses on the division rather than the unity. Structural functionalism, on the other hand, recognizes the disparities but seeks to create the stability by strengthening the entire system. Compared to symbolic interactionism focuses on individual interactions and shared meanings. While fostering community connections is important, this theory does not provide a broad structural plan for systemic improvement. Structural functionalism ensures that all institutions work together for the betterment of for all in the community. By adopting structural functionalism, we can create community where every part works together seamlessly. Stability, efficiency, and cohesion will lead us into future where everyone benefits. The future of our community depends on the system that works not just for some but for all. By applying instructional functionalism, we ensure that our schools, businesses, healthcare systems, and public services work in harmony to create a thriving, stable society. Now is the time to take action. Let's come together, rebuild our institution, and create a future where every member of our community has the opportunity to succeed. And I invite you to join me in this vision. Let's make our community stronger, more cohesive, and more functional community. So that's all for my speech for today. Thank you for listening.